What's up, guys? What's going on? My name is Blitzwinger, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to a brand new LEGO Dimensions video. And today we're diving into who you gonna call Ghostbusters, because today we're completing the Ghostbusters level hack. Now, of course, guys, let me know down in the comment section below, what is your favorite Ghostbuster? I am looking forward to hearing from you guys. And again, you can pick from any movie, any show, any animated show. Let me know down in the comment section below. With that all in mind, of course, don't forget, while you're down there, don't forget to also go on ahead and smash that thumbs up button. That would be very, very much appreciated. And without further ado, ladies and gents, I welcome you to LEGO Ghostbusters. Let's do this thing. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. Seems like this library might possibly be haunted.
You are a loser.
So what do we do?
Oh, okay. So it's an extremely polite ghost, I gotta say.
I know exactly what to do.
Just saying like, hey. Oh, okay. Or not. Okay. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to LEGO Ghostbusters. Okay, that was a very quick welcome and goodbye, honestly.
You do? Well, just give me the address. Yes, of course. Oh, they'll be totally discreet.
Oh, yeah. Very totally discreet. Discreet and Ghostbusters should never be used in the same sentence, like, ever. Okay, well, here's our cast. Here's our crew. They're gonna go on ahead and armor up. Superhero moment activate. They got their suits on, and they are ready to go. Well, kind of. I guess they're actually, by definition, they're not ready to go, because right now we're just supposed to figure out a way to exit the firehouse so that then they're ready to go. Okay, we have a bundle of studs at the back here, which is wonderful. So we're able to go on ahead and get a pretty lovely boost right off the bat. Can I get up there or no? Like, could I use this? No, I cannot. I was hoping I'd be able to, but it doesn't look like that will be the case. Now, it does seem like we'll be able to assemble ourselves a ladder. Never mind. It will not be a ladder. It was a ladder, but hey, why would you want to use a ladder? That's inconvenient. Instead, let's use giant jump poles that require far more athleticism than what a ladder does. But okay, I guess that's logical. It isn't, but we're going to pretend like it is. Okay. So having assembled that, I suppose we can now shimmy across. Okay, please. Now, before I keep going that... Well, okay, that was a nice fail. Bada beam, bada. Let's try that again. Holy moly. How did I mess up that jump so bad? Yo, are you kidding me right now? What the heck is wrong with you, Peter Venkman? Jump, my guy. Jump. He could not jump for the life of him. Like, there we go. Holy, was that so hard? That's all I was trying to do. All right, we got to melt this thing down. And then fall down, apparently. Then, would you please press the button? Oh, thank you so very much. Go! All right. Who thought that this was a good idea, to have a random wire hanging in the skies? All right, yo, the crew's assembling. Egon is going to be ready to go bust some ghosts. Fantastic. All right, so we've got 3/4, or sorry, I guess we have technically right now only 2/4 of the Ghostbusters assembled. One more Ghostbuster will be joining the crew a little while longer. In a little while longer, I should say. Okay, so having assembled that, I think we are now officially done, right? We have the crew that is currently available now assembled. Of course, I'm aware there's still a fourth Ghostbuster to appear. Ooh, here we go. Yo, we're about to put together the Ecto-1. But first, you want to get this blue stud that's back here. What the heck? There's no... You serious? Wow. I think there's a blue stud there, no? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it disappeared already. Oh, but there is a purple stud back here, so definitely get that, guys. That is most certainly worthwhile. I'm going to disassemble all these other parts and pieces. And I think there's only one thing left to do, and that is to put together an Ecto-1. Fortunately enough, I am an absolute master builder, so check it out. Bada beam, bada boom. It is all... Whoops. It is already done. We're going to go on ahead and save the toy tag. And we've got ourselves an Ecto-1. The problem with the Ecto-1 in real life is that it is a bit of an underwhelming version of it. Because what you might notice is that it doesn't actually have the back wheels. So it literally looks like an Ecto-1 that you cut in half, pretty much. So that is a bummer. I really do wish it was an actual full build, like, because they managed to do that sort of thing with vehicles like Homer's car, for example, right here, or the Batmobile that we've been using plenty of times before. So why not do the same thing for the Ecto-1? I know it's a little bit longer than those other vehicles, but still, it would have been awesome if we would have got a full scale vehicle. But I guess that is just not meant to be. So instead, we're going to go on ahead and hop into the Ecto-1 and dash our way to go bust some ghosts. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is time. Oh, okay. Well, I guess only Peter's in the car. Happy days. I love Lego, apparently. Okay. So they arrive at what seems like a pretty fancy looking hotel.
I hope we could take care of this quietly.
We certainly can take care of this for ya.
We handle this kind of thing all the time.
You are very welcome. Okay, we've got a Slimer problem. Slimer's here as well. Where the Ghostbusters go, Slimer goes. Well, technically, I suppose I should say that where food goes, Slimer goes. You know? Hey, listen, guy. You called them in. They didn't just randomly show up, so you can't complain now. You cannot complain now. Okay, so let's think what we are supposed to do here. First and foremost, it does look like there's going to be some mini-kit collecting opportunities over and around here. But first, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clear as much of this stuff as we can, because we still haven't got our rule breaker status. So that is something that we're still... Whoa, okay. Yo, those are some pretty creepy looking ghosts. I love that they high-five one another. Like, yeah, we bullied that guy. Like, come on, man. Unbelievable ghosts. Unbelievable. All right, so we need a character that has the detection ability. So we could call upon Wild Style, for example, to help us with that task. Activate the scan. And then we need a character that can call in a little drone, which I don't know if... So I don't think I can transfer or transform into any of the other Ghostbusters, which is a bit unfortunate. But what I do know we can do is actually ask for help from this guy right here. The one, the only, Dr. Emmett Brown. And fortunately, he can call in a miniaturized version of the DeLorean that Peter Venkman is going to be in the way of because, you know, he's a memester. Thanks, Peter. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much for standing in the one spot where I don't need you to be standing. Unbelievable. You know what I mean? Please. Oh, okay. Now Dr. Emmett Brown is in the way. This is going splendid. Come on. There we go. Finally. All right. Don't worry, man. We're about to rescue you. We've got that activated. This. And there's only one more task to complete. Ta-da, ta-da. Wait. Oh, I see. I see what's happening here. There we are. Ta-da! We did it! Janine Melnich has been rescued, and so our character in peril, guess what, is no longer in peril, which is wonderful. All right, we're going to gather our rewards in the form of lots and lots of studs. That's obviously fantastic. Before we keep going in that direction, let's see what's in the opposite direction. Okay, so there's a specific order to these luggage carts. Okay, seems like I cannot actually move that. Oh, no. Hoping to move this. And what we need to do is move that out of the way. Brilliant. Then the blue one goes there. All we have to do is shift this round. That goes on to here. And I think, if I'm correct, placing that in this order, well, calling the concierge ghost, who then throws down a mini kit. Fantastic. So there's our mini kit, our very first mini kit object in this level. That is brilliant. By the way, purple stud back there, so definitely do not miss out on that again. Just pointing that out. How am I not getting that one? Oh, this was actually in the front. I thought it was all the way in the corner there. Okay, so it's time to... I was about to say bust some ghosts, but maybe not quite yet. Maybe we still have another opportunity to get a little bit more stud collecting done. But now, let's bust some ghosts. Now, interestingly enough, the mechanic for grabbing ghosts with the original Ghostbusters is a little bit longer and a bit more convoluted than the mechanic for getting ghosts with the new Ghostbusters. So if we used this figure, which is the new Ghostbusters, I'll show you guys on the next sequence of ghost capture. Because with the original Ghostbusters, the distinction, the clear distinction, is that you are indeed meant to first stun the ghosts as the Ghostbusters, and then you're meant to use a ghost trap as an actual item that you are going to capture these ghosts with. So it's kind of a two-pronged system versus the more modern Ghostbusters do not require that. So I'll explain what I mean, because I think it's best shown than actually talked about. Okay, so now we're going to melt our way through this door where it seems like Slimer has made a giant entrance for himself. And we're going to waddle on in. Here we go. The goggles are rocking. They're rolling. Beep, 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 beep. We've got Slimer spotted. I repeat, Slimer has been spotted. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this room is an absolute mess. So we have these paintings on the wall that we're clearly meant to clear out. We're also coming up very close on our rule breaker status, so I really do believe we should be able to get that here shortly. Can we get rid of the slime up here? We cannot, actually, unfortunately. Let's see what we can clear. Okay, we can clear a lot of stuff, though, which is wonderful. Rule breaker status has been attained. I believe it was 425,000, maybe 430,000 points that were necessary in order to get the rule breaker status on this level. So a pretty substantial amount, particularly if you don't have the multipliers, of course. So keep in mind, since I am using the stud multipliers, that was a lot faster than what it would have been had I not had access to those. So obviously, if you're looking at this and you're like, how the heck did you do that so fast? Well, it's because we have access to the stud multipliers. But don't worry. Again, like I said, I will also be pointing out all the different spots where you can go on ahead and get purple studs and increase your chances of getting pretty ridiculous amount of studs collected for the level. Alrighty, Roo. So it's now evident that we need to figure a way out. Okay, so we send Slimer flying. He clears that, allowing us to then now melt down the chandelier for parts, I suppose. And now we just have to do the same thing again. You hit him. He gets bumped into the other chandelier. Of course, he has the ability to eat the slime. After all, that is why he gets his nickname Slimer, I suppose. And now we have a vehicle activation point that is available to us. So we're going to call in the Ecto 1. Thank you, Wild Style, for your help. And vroom vroom. Let's rock and roll. And I think once we do that, I think it's going to get rid of the big giant floating table. Right? What the heck was that? Yeah, that's our pretty creepy ghost design. Okay, so let me exemplify how the other Ghostbusters work. So we're going to call in the modern Ghostbusters. So here's Abby Yates. And as you can see, I'm able to go on ahead and both capture and trap the ghosts immediately, being able to go on ahead and skip a whole step in terms of not worrying about summoning in a separate toy tag or using a separate toy tag to call in the Ghostbusters trap, which I forget the name of it. What's the name of the... It's not Ecto... No, Ecto 1 is the vehicle. What the heck is the name of the Ghostbusters trap? Let me know down in the comment section below. I'm certain everybody does remember except for me, because that's the way it is. Okay. So for now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep clearing more and more of the loot around here. Again, the main reason why I'm doing this is to showcase how you can quickly establish a pretty giant amount of studs collected, you know, just by utilizing the Ecto 1 vehicle and pretty much picking up every opportunity. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll see if... Perfect, we can reach that. There's another painting there, and I think the last painting might be in that corner, and we need to use detection for it. So what we'll do first is create a bit of a distraction for Slimer. That way he can be occupied eating some cake, which he's going to take a sweet time doing. But also, that gives us an opportunity to actually stun him. Perfect. Okay, so he's going to go over there. I am paying attention to which side he's on. So he's on the far left side right now, hiding underneath that particular dish. But, once again, we need to trap some ghosts. And I also feel like, by the way, the other benefit of using the modern Ghostbusters, or like the more recent ones, is the fact that you're able to go on ahead and get the benefit of getting additional studs. So if you have access to that, definitely utilize it. Okay, now can I get past this? Yes, I can. Sweet. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is get Wild Style to detect the second to last painting, which is brilliant. And then what we need a character that has psychic powers, magic powers, whatever you would like to call them, I suppose. These chairs are haunted. And what we need to do is we need Starfire, for example, to put up that painting. Hold up. Does she not have the... What? Okay. I guess I'm completely wrong about that. That's actually surprising. Let me double check if this guy can help us. For some reason, I feel like he could, or am I confusing him with E.T.? I'm definitely confusing him with E.T. How could I? I think E.T. is the one that could help us here. E.T., please. Don't hope. No. Yes. I'm sorry. It's just funny. He's just like, home. Hello. I think he's trying to call somebody. The Ghostbusters. Get it? Okay. I'll stop now. That was terrible. That was an absolutely terrible joke.
Very hilarious.
Okay, so we need to figure out a way to open up that painting on the side, because obviously there is loot to be had there. I think what we'll do is we'll first go on ahead and check for Slimer. There he is. Question is, how do we open this? Wonder if it has something to do with the other. Oh, nice. There's a purple stud in there. Yo, that is brilliant. So look at our stud count. We're already at 1.1 million studs collected. That is absolutely tremendous. Very, very happy with that result, of course. Okay, so all of that has clearly disappeared, making me think that there must be another piece of this puzzle in terms of being able to open that up there. Let's take a quick gander out here. I wonder if it has something to do with all these plants. Probably not. But I guess I was just curious to double check. Because it is odd how many of them there are. And the positioning of them. Does seem like they're on both sides here. So it just made me think like, okay, maybe it's somehow related to that. Okay, let's see. We're going to melt this down and see what that does. It unlocks... Well, actually, it hasn't unlocked anything yet. I think what we have to do is destroy all the cover that Slimer could possibly have. And it's time to shake. Time to make a milkshake. I think. Isn't that a smoothie machine? Yep. Okay. Bada beam, bada boom. Yo, Slimer, even more food, my guy. Or maybe it was him that we actually captured there, huh? I'm very bizarrely confused by... It looks to me as though, like, these tables are supposed to be destructible. They are. Brilliant. How about this one? This one not? Why would this be the only one that is indestructible? It's almost like it might have some to do. Huh. That's very, very strange, isn't it? Because this would make this the only table in here that is brick built. Let me clarify that. That is indestructible. Right? I wonder why. Very, very, very strange. I don't see anything that we could pull or anything like that. So I guess for now, Slimer, it's time to get Ghostbusted. Oh. Okay, let's capture these guys the old school way. Just make sure you don't cross the beams. Okay, so then what you have to do is you kind of bring them over to the trap. And then you press circle on the trap to actually trap them. And you get a good bundle of studs, but not nearly as many as you would utilizing the modern Ghostbusters. Okay. Now, it looks like I'm going to need the scanner ability, am I not? Okay, so there goes Slimer. That explains it now. Perfect. So what we need now is a character that can see through walls. Let's get Supergirl to help us with that. We're going to spin, 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 and spin all the gears around. That should open up this vault, shouldn't it? Ta-da, ta-da! Yay! What's up, Ghost? Oh my goodness. So once again, if you're struggling with getting studs, this is another reason why you should definitely complete that task right there, because you get a lot, and I mean a lot of studs for that as well. Okay, it does explain why this desk was the only one that was indestructible at the time, and we should be able to now capture Slimer. So this is a very iconic moment in the Ghostbusters mythos as we capture one of the most iconic ghosts, really. And booyah, we got him. Slimer has been captured, the hotel is clear, and peace has been restored. You're very welcome, sir.
Sir, what you had there was what we refer to as a focused, non-terminal repeating phantasm
And what does that mean?
Thanks so much.
Oh, I thought that was an acronym for something. Oh, look at that bill. Cha-ching! Hotel was like, we preferred having that ghost problem than to pay that bill right there. Okay, so level complete, and it looks like we pick up, or not level complete, task complete, and it looks like we pick up right outside the hotel in the Ecto 1. Once again, lots of studs are able to be collected right there. Seems like the Ghostbusters are getting almost a celebrity-like response here. Look at all these people gathered. I wonder what they're all here for. Probably to greet the Ghostbusters, right? Hello. What is this? Seems like a little bit of construction's going down. That seems perfectly fine, right? Perfectly harmless. A little bit of construction. What could possibly go wrong there, right? I mean, absolutely positively nothing. That's what. You know? Like, seriously. Let's take... Whoa, okay. Let's not take a look around there. So I need a way to get across. Let's see if we can start by creating some tiles for that porta potty there. So that then we can push that into the smelted concrete. Use that to jump across. And wake up the construction worker. Let's go. Get going, dude. Thank you. This reminds me of the Amazing Spider-Man movie. Remember where they're like, raise the cranes. For those of you that know what I'm talking about, who actually remember anything about Amazing Spider-Man, you know what I'm referring to. For those of you that are hate that movie, you're probably like, what the heck is this guy even talking about? That movie sucked. But that was a pretty funny moment in that film, for sure. Okay, so we did make it past that construction, which is wonderful. I suppose we could probably call in the Ecto 1 again, right? Yeah, why don't we? We're going to be able to get around a lot faster that way. We're just going to spawn it back in. There's a speed boost here. So that's nice. Suppose we might as well get that. Can we not get up here? We can get up here, but really not much to be gained from that. Oh, hello. Hidden path. I guarantee there's something in that alley there. I guarantee there's some valuable stuff. Never mind. Well, maybe next time there would be something valuable there. If we ever get a LEGO Dimensions 3, they'll put something valuable there. Okay, this cannot be just random. There is no way. Oh, okay. It is absolutely just random. Just gather some of these extra points. Every little bit adds up. Even if it seems like it's not worth it, suddenly it all adds up to a pretty substantial amount of studs gathered. Vroom. Ooh. Okay, let's just take a quick pause here. And the reason why we're taking a quick pause is because there are a lot of valuable studs up here. Yay. Brilliant. Almost at 1.7 million studs gathered now. I almost tried to drive the ghost trap. That would have been awkward. Trying to use the ghost trap as a vehicle. I think that's a ghost exclusive. Okay, what the heck has happened here, guys? Seems like a big giant mess. Wait, what is that officer doing? Is he painting? What does he have in his hand? Did you guys see that? Oh, it's a pencil. I swear it looked like a brush with pink paint on it. I'm like, what is that? Also, I'm pretty sure the Ghostbusters just interfered in an active police investigation, so I'm not sure how well that's going to go down. But let's keep on keeping on. There's some pizza in New York. That is the best. Absolutely. Well, I mean, it's the best everywhere, but particularly New York. Especially like those $2 slices in downtown. They are bananas. Whoa. Okay.
Hi, the phone in
Look at that.
today, ghosts and
We did it. Now a little montage from the Ghostbusters, ladies and gentlemen. Ectoplasm. What did it say? Grooming? What?
Still making headlines all across the country. The Ghostbusters
Goo everywhere. Look at the cash. It's raining money. The Ghostbusters are not just ghostbusting. They're running to the bank. They are getting puzzled, if you know what I'm saying. This is the part where all of you type in the comments. No, we actually don't. It's been years. We still haven't figured out what it is that you're actually saying. Ouch. Okay, somebody needs to learn how to open doors. Seems like a pretty good task to learn when you're an adult. Self-frying eggs? Oh. Yeah, this might be like most people's dream. You just walk into the kitchen and food cooks itself for you. You don't even have to worry about cooking. Okay, that's a little terrifying. I forget the dream. That roasted turkey just laid an egg. That seemed to be sunny side up. Okay. So Dana just had a bit of a freak out. She's like, am I really seeing this? Is my refrigerator a path for some demonic beasts here?
Okay.
I gotta get some sleep. I'm dying.
I guess she's going to have a bit of a conversation with the terrifying beast spawn thing. In the meantime, the Ghostbusters are back at the firehouse, and it looks like there is some tasks to be completed in here. So first of all, what we're going to do is we're actually going to call upon this guy, since we have busted him now. Now he can turn good and help out the Ghostbusters by, first and foremost, clearing that. That was pretty horrific timing on that, but whatever. We'll pretend like nobody saw that, right, guys? And let's see. So we have a computer here to activate. Peter Venkman and computers do not mix ever, 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 never, ever. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to call upon... How do we call upon Benny? Because I'm pretty sure he can help us with this. The spaceship Benny. Hey, by the way, this guy is actually going to be Luigi. Or, sorry, the guy that voices Benny in the Lego movie is going to be... Ow. Ow. Stop. Stop. I can't even see what it is. I don't understand why he keeps attacking himself. Okay. There we go. Ooh. That was a deadly game of match right there. Bada bing, bada boom, though. We got it. So, that task is done. Back on track. Let's see. So, first of all, we can gather a handful of studs right here. That's nice. Here's the big giant ghost furnace. And what we can do now is take apart a bunch of stuff over here. Okay. So having reassembled that, but I also am very curious to see what's behind the big giant door right here, which means we will need a character with super strength. Call in one of the Powerpuff Girls here. Buttercup, I think, has super strength, doesn't she? Or maybe they all have super strength, actually.
Here, let me take pity on you.
Hold up. Okay, so it looks like we need the scale keystone, and my guess is that all the parts for the scale keystone are just right there. So we're gonna shrink by placing onto this side of the portal, then walk back here and size up again. Ta-da! Mini kit collected. Bada bing, bada boom. Thank you to Buttercup. And we are ready to proceed with the main story as we activate the furnace here. Oh, whoops. I guess we have to stand on here while powering that up. We got it? Yep. And then I think all I need to do is press this again. Right? Oh, it is not. There we are. Now we're golden. I don't know what was the difference there, but okay. Booyah. By the way, how has Buttercup not despawned? She's no longer on the toy pad, so I don't understand how she's actually still standing there, but okay. Fine. Let's grab the ghost trap, march it over here, deposit the ghost, and I ain't afraid of no ghost. Uh-oh. There's Walter Peck. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Thanks, lore dude. They are just the worst! The worst! I love the response there. She listens to all that. She's like, so you want some coffee?
We are not going to be held responsible.
Good approach. Good approach!
No, we won't be. Shut it off.
I've quit better job.
It seems like the Ghostbusters are no more. This business venture has just been shut down. The problem is that by shutting it down,
Beautiful, you're hired.
they also released what seems like an absurd amount of ghosts into the town. Hey, now the Ghostbusters are complete as we have our 4th member on the crew. Okay, so things are obviously not looking good. I love that they actually give you a little bit of context for this in terms of, remember when we were driving before this? We had, oh boy, try to stop these guys. When we were driving before this, everything was so calm in the city, you know? And then now, it is complete chaos. There's a trap. Okay, perfect, I think. We got him. So I think what we'll do is we'll call in the modern Ghostbusters to help us with actually capturing ghosts faster. Just for the sake of efficiency, you know, to not have to utilize the 2-step system, instead being able to do it 1 step at a time. Okay, so this guy's clearly got 0 situational awareness. I don't understand why he's not running or moving into cover. He's standing. There's literally objects dropping from the sky, and guys like, so, I don't know, maybe I should move. Or maybe I should. It's like, bruh. Move. What's wrong with you, man? I mean, I guess technically you could make the case that he's probably paralyzed in fear. But still feel like he should be moving and not just standing there. Like, it seems like a pretty obvious way to go here. Okay, so we got ourselves even more ghosts captured. This level, honestly, is probably going to give us like 5 million studs. It's actually kind of crazy how many studs we're going to end up getting from this. Hold up. Can I not? There we go. I was going to say, why can't I use Abby to capture these guys? We have done so successfully. Booyah. We're ready to move on. I don't even know who's screaming here. Who needs help? Oh, hello. Oh, okay. So she's just having a mild panic attack. Okay. Got it. I was a little bit concerned. I was like, okay, maybe I missed something. Maybe we're supposed to rescue somebody else there. But I think we're A-okay. Well, ghosts up there, causing a bit of a ruckus. But they're going to keep spawning back in, as you saw over on the opposite side. So for now, we're just going to rock and roll over to here. Get our other Ghostbusters spawned. And get rid of these ghosts. Booyah. Once again, pretty absurd amount of studs collected. I also do want to clarify, of course, if you're struggling with the stud collecting in this level, like if you don't have any stud multipliers, obviously do not skip any of the ghost challenges. Make sure you actually get every single one, because that will increase your chances. Because you can see, obviously, that even if you use the old Ghostbusters, like the 2-step capture system, you're still going to get a pretty good amount of studs from capturing the ghosts. So it's definitely still worth it, you know? Okay, so by making our way across, we gain access to what seems like another wave of ghosts. And there's also something here that requires a little bit of magic. So, who do we call in? Who's better to help then the ultimate wizard himself, you're a wizard, Harry. It would be Harry Potter. Okay, Harry Potter, help us out here. No, we don't need the enchanted car. Well, I guess, dang it. He's kind of right. I'm out here. We don't need the enchanted car. And then I'm like, well, I guess technically we kind of do since we just literally flipped that vehicle over. I guess that was literally just for studs because there's really no other benefit in flipping that vehicle over, I suppose. We're going to capture these ghosts. Booyah. And bada beam, bada boom. That is 3 million. Did you hear me? 3 million studs collected. That is exceptional. Seriously. Absolutely exceptional. Okay. We need the Ecto 1 here. This is probably one of the most terrifying things in these levels. Because if you step onto this, a bunch of ghosts trying to pull you down underground. So, yeah, pretty terrifying. For sure. Oh, by the way, want more studs? Here's an opportunity to get some more. Booyah. You see that? Look at that timing. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Super humble blitz. Okay, so we're going to use this jump ramp to clear an absurd amount of stuff over on this end while collecting a few points here, a few points there. Make our way down. We're basically trying to get back to the hotel area since that is where our next big fight awaits. And if you know what that fight is, well, you know that we're in for a treat. Interpret that however you will. Okay, so I think this is going to allow us to assemble a ramp that will allow us to clear this big giant gap in the ground. Boom. Okay, sweet. As we make our way through here. So what's up with these basketballs going wild? Yeah, those basketballs were dunking themselves. That is pretty terrifying, not gonna lie. For now, though. Why does that sound like a... Oh. I was about to say, why does that sound like a train? And then guess what happens? A big giant train has appeared. So I guess that explains my question. Ghosts are really causing a whole lot of trouble here, that's for sure. Also, I just now realized, like, New York City just always has problems with trains, right? Ghostbusters, Spider-Man. Pretty much every movie where New York is prominently featured in like a superhero setting or something like that, there will some way, shape, or form be an involvement of the subway system, right? It's almost always the case. Or a train system. It doesn't have to be the subway itself. I wouldn't know if they have an above ground train system in New York, but if you're from New York, let me know in the comment section below. Or if you know, I suppose. Okay, so let's get some more ghosts. I just want to exemplify once again how you can increase your stud count even further. As you can see, look at the number of studs we're getting. Now, of course, again, I'm aware. I know what you're going to say. Well, Blitz, of course you're getting so many studs because you've got the multi. Yes, but even without the multipliers and even without Abby Yates, like even if you have the original Ghostbusters, you still have an opportunity to capture a pretty good amount of studs. So don't worry about it. Do not fret over that. Okay, now, this looks like something that can probably only be activated by the Ghostbusters. I think I still should be able to use the modern Ghostbusters for this since we have been capturing a lot of ghosts. So I think this will work. Let's see if I'm right. It does work. Brilliant. So as long as you've captured some ghosts, again, you can use modern Ghostbusters, the original Ghostbusters, for that task right there. And either way, it will still work. But now, look at this building. I love how the music is all like peaceful. But this is going to be a terrifying moment. There's Donut Dana out here eating donuts in a very obnoxious manner. What the heck is that? Okay. think that's Rick Moranis, right? Or Rick Moranis' character, I should say. All right, so we're inside the creepy, creepy building. And we're ready to, once again, do some ghost busting. Okay, nice. That should put us at 4 million studs gathered. Bada beam, bada boom. We dominating. All right. I love how the ghosts are even trying to go into cover. They're like, yeah, I don't want to deal with this situation. This is way too hectic. Okay, well, you keep him captured, I suppose. We got more ghosts coming in hot. Oh, they seem to have a defense. But they have shields against our proton packs, which means we need to figure out another way to rid of these ghosts. Perfect! Use the magnets to take away their shields, and then we can capture them in the good old-fashioned style. Bada beam, bada boom. They're gone. Good stuff. Can I clear this right here? I cannot, actually. Okay. That's perfectly fine. Here we go. Climb to the rooftop. Dana's having a disco party. Never mind.
This looks extraordinarily bruh. Look at all the junk food.
Okay. It was not a disco party.
Slow down.
You're being possessed. Very different things. Very, very, very different things. Oh, it's... What was your name again? Gozer. There we go.
Right.
It's Gozer!
Bruh.
Falling down the stairs. That seems... Ow, ow, ow. I love the dog even goes like, sheesh, this is embarrassing. Boy, oh boy. Still terrifying though, definitely. Even after that awkward moment, Gozer still pretty creepy, still pretty scary, and still causing us all kinds of trouble. Okay, so step one in this particular setup. Okay, so we need what looks like a flying vehicle, right? Okay, so what we're gonna need to do is bring in a flying vehicle. Is this? No, that's not a flying vehicle. It's a grounded vehicle. But this is definitely a flying vehicle. This is Tails' plane. So what we're going to do is grab this. And... Are you... Okay. Oh, I see how this works. Oh, so we're going to need to use that battery in succession. Got it. Okay, that's fine. We'll figure that out in a moment then. For now, I'll just take this down. It seems to have created a bunch of parts and pieces. There is actually another mini kit to be had that is seemingly just kind of a little bit off screen here. Oh, that's a ghost trap. I was like, what is that? Why is it telling me to press circle over here? I just want to check if there's anything over on this side, because there's obviously got to be a way to activate the scale keystone, right? So I am definitely aware of that. That at some point we should have access to that particular ability. Okay. So what we'll do now is... Can I not build? Why can't I build? Oh, it's because of the ghost trap. It was in the way, so it was canceling the building mechanic. Bada beam, bada boom. Brilliant. Okay, so we've partially solved the puzzle on one side. Partially solved the puzzle on another side. Huh. use that? Yes, we can, but hold up. Ta-da! You've been stunned. Now, tell me where the keystone is, because I need a scale keystone. Okay, there's a little bit of damage. Dang it. There has to be a way to find the scale keystone. Oh boy. You destroyed that. You know that? Oh, you didn't destroy it. You brought it to life. That is not what we wanted. That is most definitely not what we wanted. Okay, so... Okay, you know what? Actually, maybe that is what we wanted. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. I, like, genuinely thought that was going to be one heck of a challenge, but we made that look easy. These guard dogs are no trouble at all. Oh, there's more of them. Okay. Got him. Got him. That it? Though? Okay, so the question is, though, where the heck is the keystone? Because we still haven't had a chance to find that. Oh, we have to get Gozer to power that up. It wasn't our proton pack that was powering it up. So I was wrong about that. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's like, why would the proton pack have an electrical component to it, right? Sort of understandable. Okay, well, that is 1 HP remaining. Oh boy, that's not good. Now Gozer's really mad. Could have been a little bit mad before. Now it's the kind of mad where Gozer's just gonna go berserk. Now the problem we have is that we never did find our keystone activations, which really stinks. But
We neutralized it. You know what that means? A complete particle reversal.
we seemingly have won. Yay! It's up. Oh. What? Oh, pardon me. Could you please speak English? Tu parles anglais? I do not understand what it was that you just said. The form of the destructor?
I get it all. Very cute.
I think we should... Oh.
Whoa!
The traveler has come.
Nobody choose anything. Did you choose anything? No. Did you? My mind is totally blank.
Yeah.
Choose anything?
He just said something cute, but then... Oh no, Ray. Ray.
Popped in there. What? What just popped in there? I tried to think. Look!
The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man!
Wow. It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Right. I love the way he delivers that line. It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Like, why? Out of all the things that you could think of, Ray, you could have thought of like an ant. If you just simply thought of an ant, we would have won. It would have been a tiny little ant. It would have been GG, well played. And it would have been that. That would have been that. But no! You had to think
That could never, ever possibly destroy
of Stay Puft the Marshmallow Man. Oh boy. Hi. What's up, Stay Puft? He's don't! Ow!
Nice thinking, Ray.
Okay.
Ray has gone bye-bye.
So we're gonna just gonna
What have
keep
you got left?
moving. Moving and grooving. Ow. Okay, he is definitely not happy to see us. Hey. Okay. Let's try to hit him a little bit. See if we can do some work. What's he gonna do? Oh, okay, great. Yep. Spits out an army of marshmallows. Naturally. as Stay Puft Marshmallow Man would do. Oh, look over there. Bam! Zoink! Get him, quick! Booyah! Burn, burn! Fortunately enough, marshmallows melt down. Get ready to dodge. Yep. Now, I wonder if I could just hop into plane, just fly away, right? Because wouldn't that work well if I just sort of keep doing this? Now, you know what else would be kind of cool is to call in Slimer and see if he could eat that marshmallow. Because I'm curious if he actually can. I bet you maybe he could. No, he cannot. Okay, I've confirmed that. Hey, I dodged that. But he's got rocket fists. That's ridiculous. I mean, then again, we're fighting a big giant marshmallow man, so how ridiculous is it really? You know what I mean? Out of all the things that are currently happening, the fact that he has rocket fists might be the least ridiculous thing of them all.
I'm very flattered by your homemade ghost.
You know what I love? I love when my own character teleports right in front of me randomly, blocking my own proton blast. You maniac! Blast them! Don't cross the beams! Oh boy. Okay, now he's really getting roasted. Roasted, toasted marshmallow man! He does not look happy to me. What about you guys? Okay. No. I do not want to get eaten. I repeat, I do not want to get eaten. Brilliant. What's he gonna do now? Is he about to ground slam? Nope. Dude, you just spit at us. That's just rude, bro. Like, I understand we're rivals and everything, but like, there has to be some sort of element of rules and respect, you know? We're not out here spitting on you. We're not out here trying to eat the marshmallow man, you know? Although we are roasting the marshmallow man, so I don't know how much of a high ground I really have to be speaking, but uh-oh, here we go again. If we could just melt that down, booyah. Oh, seems like you might have a bit of a headache, sir. Sir, you might be experiencing what's called a headache. And I hate to break it to you, but it's about to get much. No. I want to hop onto the extra one. There we go. Plane, get out of the way! Team, get out of the way! But they're all in the way. Boom! I guess it makes sense that we'd be able to bounce off of him, right? He is marshmallow, so sort of understandable. Sheesh. Okay, so the question I have now is whether or not I can go over there. Doesn't seem like there is a way to get there. I will double check by spawning a flying character just to see, just to be certain whether or not we can. We cannot. Okay, so that definitely stinks. Are there any keystones here? Can you eat the marshmallow now? You cannot. There's not a thing here that we can do. Okay, well, suppose there's only one thing to do, and that is to destroy Gozer's path. Anybody want some s'mores? Or is that just gross? I don't know. I could kind of go for some s'mores right now, honestly. To be quite frank. There's Dana Barrett! And there's Lewis Tully! Everybody's back. All is well that ends well, right? And they all lived happily ever after. Winston! No! Winston! Well, okay. I guess Winston's going for some s'mores. There's a nice little celebratory hand wave. Bada beam, bada boom. We have done it. A nice old school photograph session. Forget about Instagram. But level has been completed. Ladies and gentlemen, there it is. Level complete. Ghostbusters! I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to go on ahead and smash that thumbs up button. A nice 1 hour long episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget, like I mentioned, smash the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't yet. We did manage to rescue Janine. We did go on ahead and collect all. No, we didn't. What am I talking about? I'm out here like, oh yeah, we collected all the mini kits. We actually collected only half the mini kits, so there's still plenty more on that front. We do earn 2 gold bricks, 3 gold bricks, which is fantastic, bringing our overall count to 505 gold bricks. With all that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please don't forget to smash that thumbs up button and subscribe, turn on your notifications. And of course, guys, if you can and would like to support the channel beyond that, the best way to do so is by becoming a member of the channel. Link is down in the description. Thank you for those of you that are members of the channel. And of course, in addition to all of that, you can also grab some Blitzwinger merch. You guys are absolutely awesome. I will hopefully catch you all here in the next one. Peace out. See you laters, alligators. Bye-bye, everybody.